What's up YouTube? Jer here bringing you guys day 18 of Oudvember. Day 18. As promised, today's scent was Incense Oud from the Arabian Nights collection of ByKilian. I was pretty excited to wear this one, much like Amber Oud yesterday. When you first spray Incense Oud, to me, big blast of incense, big blast of pepper, and oud. And that's pretty much all I get. The incense is good. It's a smoky, churchy kind of incense. Kind of reminds me of some of those Comme des Garçons fragrances. I think we reviewed one, I can't remember the name of it, but it's very incensey. And this is similar. It's a really, really good incense. And the oud, competing for top billing, but not over the top, not a skanky kind of oud, just brings that nice sharpness to it that oud often does. And then there's a peppery quality, as well as maybe a little bit of floral, but for the most part it's the other three notes I just mentioned that are reigning supreme for me. I was looking on Fragrantica at this fragrances page, and there was one guy, there's geranium in the notes by the way, and there's one guy who reviewed it and he said, and I quote, or I paraphrase, I'm going to assume that most folks are unfamiliar with the fragrance or the scent of geranium, since it is not at the top of the highly detected notes for this fragrance. And that irked me a little bit because I don't smell geranium per se, maybe a little bit of floral, but there's rose in here as well, which if I get any floral, I think it's a little bit of rose actually. But I found that a bit pretentious because if you're the only guy that's saying geranium is the key, he was saying that geranium is the most prominent note in this fragrance. If you're the only guy that's saying that, and no one else is, you're probably wrong, bro. It's probably not everyone else that can't smell geranium. It's probably just you that thinks it's geranium. Or maybe you just are, sort of attuned to the scent of geranium, so you pick it out more, but it doesn't make everyone else wrong. Anyway, I digress. That guy irked me a little bit. Incense Oud is a very, very nice fragrance. I would say this would be great for church, great for a formal event. Probably even great for the workplace if it's the right kind of workplace, which would be maybe a more business formal kind of workplace to me. I wouldn't use this on a date because there's just a hint of it's a little sharp, a little bit of smoky incensey, a little peppery. Maybe just not my jam for a date. I like something a little easier on the nose. One thing about this fragrance that I didn't care for was the performance, and to me, the longevity. 6 to 8 hours, average at best, and the projection, even worse. Average at best. When you first spray it, it's screaming, but that doesn't last long. Maybe an hour or two in, it really dies down. I can't even smell it anymore, and I got a good spray. So I don't know. It's the official ByKilian sample. So before someone comments and says, "Maybe you got a bad sample," it's especially from ByKilian. So I don't know what better I could hope for. Maybe the scent is supposed to be just a little more tame, a little closer to you. I don't know. I did really enjoy this scent. I'm not a big incense fan. And we did the Alm wash fragrances, and a lot of those kind of got on my nerves after a while because incense or frankincense is like the key thing going on there. So I get a little tired of that. Incense is not my thing. But I do like peppery fragrances, and because I found this one to be pretty peppery, I really enjoyed it. I'd recommend giving it a try. Those samples are fairly easy to get a hold of. I think you can, at one point you could just ask Kilian for them. I don't know if that's still the case or not. But if you're looking for a good peppery incense fragrance, I'd give this one a try. And I think you'd enjoy it. Alright, anyway, that's all I got to say about Incense Oud. There's not a whole lot that's amazing about it. It's just a good addition to that line. And I'm looking forward to Pure Oud tomorrow for day 19. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow night. Bye.